Hey lovies, I hope all is well. Um, we got we got a cherry. Where this cherry is not on top, as you can see. So I decided to pull out my both sides of the story cards. Okay. Um, Sometimes when I pull them out, it's been a while since I used both sides. Okay. I normally would just use one side. But it's been a while since I used both. So today I'm going to use both, okay? First, I want to count how many cards. I've been told to count how many cards that I have, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, which comes to be a 6. So June 15th might resonate with somebody. Six years, 15 years. Six days, 15 days. 6 months, 15 months. All right. The first card that came out was male. Okay? Male. On the other side of male, we have talk shit because they know nothing about spirituality. They bully, insecure, immature. Okay? The next one we have is YouTube. Something about YouTube. All right. We've got both sides. Somebody could be playing both sides. All right. The next one that came out was fourth house. Heart, Cancer, home, family, your mother, roots, the past, depression, difficulty in relationships, lack of self-discipline, okay? On the other side is the eighth house, Scorpio, solar plex, death, sex, transformation, wills, and money you share with another, okay? Low self-esteem, control issues. Let's see, misuse of power, manipulate. All right, so let's see. So playing both sides. Okay. Talk shit about spirituality. This could be two women. This could be somebody playing both sides of two women. Oh, goodness gracious. And the women could be Scorpio and Cancer. All right. Somebody playing both sides. The next one we have out is street pharmacists. All right. And we have truck driver. All right. So put this up here with the male. So these two, this street pharmacist and this truck driver, maybe get together and talk shit. Okay. We have affecting relationships with children. All right. We have bank accounts in your name. Okay. So affecting relationships. Yeah, that's where your fourth house comes in. Okay, your heart chakra. Okay, affecting your relationships with home, family. Okay, your mother, your roots, your past. Okay. All right. Next one we have is change and love yourself. On the back, we have massage or beauty parlor. All right. So someone could own a hair salon or massage or massage spa, beauty something. Okay. All right. So, or maybe, hold up. Spirit is saying that these people or these males, they're not really taking our time to relax, relate, and release. Judging. They need to go to the beauty parlor. You know how when you go to the beauty parlor, you know, or the barber shop, is that long mirror in there, right? And the first thing you want to do, you want to see what the person who's doing your hair, you know, the stylist, you want to see what they're doing, right? And you just be looking in the mirror. No matter how many times he or she yank your damn head, you coming back up because you want to look, right? Well, somebody need to go to the beauty parlor, beauty salon, barbershop, and need to look in the mirror. And then once they do that, they need to go to the massage spa and get a full body massage so that they can relax, relate, and release and stop pointing some fingers. So that they will love themselves. Okay. It was deep. Okay. The next card we have is no. It's blank. Okay. So I'm going to put that up under here. So, right, just like I said, these people or these males have not went and looked in the mirror. They have not actually took that step to see what it is that they're lacking. All they can do is talk about you and what you got going on and how it's not this and how it's not that. But they're steady watching you. Okay. Also, the no comes in at the only revenge to seek is to better oneself and heal. Now we got revenge. Someone wants revenge? Does someone want revenge? Now we have childhood friends out here, okay? Childhood friends now are coming into play. Blank. Oh, hold up. Because we got street pharmacists, mail, YouTube. The only revenge to seek is to better oneself and heal. So these street pharmacists, whatever, truck drivers, whatever, dudes on YouTube and shit, somebody in their feelings, okay? But this is from Spirit. Spirit said the best thing for you to do is go heal yourself. Revenge gets you nowhere over here. It might have worked over there and over there and over there, but over here it doesn't. All right. Message. Then we have 8th house. And remember, we have 8th house and 4th house affecting relationships with children, and then childhood friends. See? You even have childhood friends that affected relationships with you and your children. Yeah. Yep. The next card we have out here is swingers. Let's see what's on the back. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Ooh, goodness gracious. And this goes up under the change and love yourself and know. Once again, these swingers, they need to go to the beauty parlor. They need to go to the barber shop. They need to go get that massage so that they can release, and go look in that mirror. You know, looking at this card, these last, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that, y'all. My phone died on me. But like I was saying, looking at these last 5 cards, it kind of triggers me because I can relate to this childhood friend. Well, I don't call this person a friend anymore. So, ex-childhood friend. I always kind of knew something wasn't right because this particular so-called friend just put too much into my oldest daughter, you know, and it wasn't, it was a way of like, I'm just gonna make this real quick, like, she would take her out, you know, to clubs, and you know, she would, you know, smoke, you know, smoke with her, you know, and this childhood friend likes women. So that's always kind of bothered me a little bit, but I didn't say anything because I'm like, well, you know, I'm not in her life, you know, my oldest daughter's life, and you know, hell, I'm like, maybe she feels like my ex-childhood friend is the closest thing to me, so I kind of just pushed it aside, you know. But I noticed some things back in, this probably was in 21 maybe. We had finally, we had kind of lost contact with each other, me and the ex-best friend, and so we found each other again, and blah, 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 so we're so excited. Now, let me go back for a minute. Now, she had been married for quite some time now, okay? And so we were just catching up on things, you know, blah, 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 blah. And like I say, she was flying my daughter. Now, she's from Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, okay? She would fly my daughter from Michigan to Texas, you know, just living a lavish life. And believe me, you best believe she made sure my daughter went home with her pockets on full, because that's just how my oldest daughter is, okay? You're gonna give her that money, okay? Okay. So, okay, cool, right? Okay, so now, all right, we're talking, and she wants me to come and visit her and, you know, stay for a while, okay? So I'm telling her, like, I'm like, oh, you know, that sounds good, but I'm really not, like, my pockets is not like that, you know what I'm saying, to be doing things like that, you know, blah, 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 blah. And so she was like, oh, you know, don't worry about that. I got you. I got you. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, I thought about it, right? Because that's just what I do. And I just, you know, I'm just tired of the fuck ups in life. So I made a promise, you know, to always think things through. So bam, okay, I'm thinking about this because I know the type of person that my ex-childhood friend is, okay? Her and her husband are swingers, okay? So, yeah, I'm already knowing if I go there, I'm already knowing what's gonna come along. I'm gonna be pressured into some shit that I don't even want to do. And then I'm not knocking it, okay? Because been there, done that. But it's just something that my mind is just not focusing on. No, 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 no. So I made a decision not to go. All right, let's fast forward. All right, boom. I had needed something, y'all. And I think I needed about 70, I was like $75 short, right? All right, boom. I asked her for it. Boom. Oh, okay, let me ask my husband and see what's up. I knew when she said, let me ask my husband, that she wasn't gonna do it. Cause baby, first of all, she the boss. She run that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're swingers. Do you know what that means? 9 times out of 10, when we talk about this, when swingers are involved, the woman is the boss. I don't give a fuck if she sit back in the corner like she ain't. She is. And I'm already knowing because, like I say, I know who's boss. I know my ex-best friend. So I knew she was full of shit. But you know why I never received that $75? Because I didn't bow down. Because I didn't bow down. And now I have grown to realize, alone from my own fuck-ups of not having a bond with my children, because of my own fears, and out here being on drugs and associating with the wrong people. This ex-best friend has a lot to play in this too. We have to pay attention to who our kids are admiring, who they look up to. I ain't worried about nothing because it's nothing but storms and chaos now. It's either now or it's heading their way. Somebody sent in the homie. They sent in the homie. I'm putting that up here next to the street pharmacy. They sent in the homie. All right, we got the Woody is a noodle now. It's hunting time. This noodle stuff, that's that magic. It's been coming out a lot. Hold up now. Woody is a noodle. It's hunting time. Oh my. Ooh. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna leave that right there because I mean that explains it all, okay? The ancestors are messing with folks and their private parts because they have been really doing some nasty betrayal. You know what I'm saying? And then we got some people over here then sent in the homie, but they doing shit, putting black magic on the homie to confuse the homie. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Ooh. Wished and plotted. Check this out. The crew needs your energy. The swingers need your energy. The homies need your energy. The street pharmacists need your energy. The truck driver needs your energy. The men need your energy. The women need your energy. The group, the organization, whatever, the society, whatever, YouTube needs your energy. Spirit said no more. See, I put this hunting time is under affecting relationships with children, childhood friends. Oh, it's hunting time. And we got 8th house Scorpio, death. Yes, death is coming. Death is coming to this affecting relationships with children, huh? Children are going home to their real home. Ain't no more Caroline up in here. Caroline is going back to her real home. We got Boss Baby out here. Yeah. Yeah, we got people up in here operating in these schools, being real fake, violating, affecting relationships at home, sending these kids all sick, confirmation, sending these kids all discombobulated and wanting to fight and it just going off on their parents for no reason. Oh, I hate you. I don't want to be here anymore. And the parents is crying, beating themselves up, not wondering what the hell's going on, thinking they doing something wrong, not knowing, baby, it's the food your kids eating at the school. It's these fake principals, teachers, staffs that feed off of chaos and confusion. There's nothing on the back of Boss Baby. On the back of Violated, we have keep going. Confirmation. Keep going. Because the cherry is at the bottom now. Yeah. The cherry is feeling every intention that he or she put out until that Sunday. And that Sunday is you. All right, lovies. Till next time, hold it down. I pulled out some letters too, but I gotta figure this thing out right here, okay? So I'll be back with that at another time. Peace.